everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. The Hawks still playing on their home court in this one. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And simply put, they couldn't score. They never got completely in sync in that one.
This is when you look at the opposition and give them some credit with their defensive effort, just a higher level of energy and focus. They were disruptive.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for the Lakers right now, LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. AI is out there with Harris, and it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. When the super teams are dominant game after game, some people are going to ask, what's the point of even playing a game like this?
Well, in the regular season, I hear that all the time, and I sort of laugh at it because this is what the season is about. Sure. 82-game grind, having competition not only with opponents, but within yourself, within your team, battling for minutes. And we understand that a lot of these teams are built to win in the postseason. The regular season doesn't mean much for them. They're going to qualify for the playoffs, but there are other teams in this league, Kevin, trying to fight to improve. And on nights where you have opportunities to play against that kind of dominant team, a coach can say, see the potential, see what is possible. We just saw it here tonight.
And take some personal pride in your performance.
No doubt about it. And you can stack yourself up against these super teams that roll into your arena to find out exactly where you are. And sometimes winning a game like that for a coaching staff, they can say, let's use this momentum to build on it. We just beat one of the better teams in the league. So psychologically, it works in a lot of ways during the regular season.
Harris's shot is off.
And listen, you can't design a play any better to get a look that good. Just couldn't knock it down.
The best players know that is going to happen, and you just can't let it get into your head. It's a shot that you want to take.
Now, here is Young. 11 points for him in that last game against Orlando. Up the floor. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. AI outside. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. Harris has got 5.
And this is how lethal Harris can be off the pass. Excellent at catching the D by surprise.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Lloyd Pierce.
Well, Kevin, speed will be on display this evening. He told his players, get out and transition every chance they get and try to turn this into a track meet. We'll see if they can have their running shoes on tonight. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Yeah, it looks like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Well, no matter how hard it's been, you want to stay positive, stay focused, and maybe a couple shots will get you right back in it.
Now here's Plumlee looking for Young. He gets it there. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. That one goes. Count it.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
And McGee kicks to AI. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. In the corner, it's James. And it's McGee with the jam.
What vision by LeBron, always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide open teammate.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Well, just look at the list of career accomplishments by LBJ. To me, the best small forward that's ever played this game, and on the short list, the best player to ever lace him up.
That's a talented guy getting too easy a look. Might have been a miscommunication on that one.
Well, just the first quarter, everyone's still getting adjusted. That said, on defense, you have to bring help sooner. Well, passing is something he does very well, especially when it comes to leading his man to the right spot.
Pass to Collins. Herter, guarded by Harris. Shot clock at 6. Herter uses the glass to finish the layup. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. will make substitutions. A chance here to rank the top. The Lakers have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
Really hasn't come together for them as a group in terms of free throw shooting, just around 70% on the season.
What's up, gentlemen? And it's tied up with that one. Last season, LeBron James becoming just the 7th player ever to score 30,000 points in a career.
Well, he's like a rare steak, Kevin. Obviously, he's not done. Might have the best shot at catching Kareem when it's all said and done in terms of total points scored in the league. Maybe approach 40,000, but ultimately, he's definitely in the top 3.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. Hart is out there with AI. And it's James in at the small forward position. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And this is what he does so well, putting the defender back on his heels and being relentless in flying to the basket.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Plumlee with the steal. And here we go. Plumlee heading to the hoop. And Young with the basket on the assist from Plumlee. Young's got the lead up to 2 now for Atlanta.
And at full speed, he still has the wherewithal to get himself in good position.
Yeah, the snap decisions right there, reading the situation on the move and then making the right choice.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the 76ers was superb. He scored 14 points and was very efficient on offense. He picked his spots on when to keep the ball moving or to shoot. His big game ensured that his team would continue its hot streak. And we'll see if they can keep it going tonight. Kevin?
David, thanks. They asked a lot of him that night, and he didn't back down from any challenge.
And that was the best part of it. His effort level was fantastic. It didn't come easy for him. He had to work his tail off for everything he got.
And you know he's going to work just as hard tonight. I don't know if the stats are going to be the same. Might not be the same numbers, but the work, that'll be there.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Brent is a former dunk contest winner. I have to ask your thoughts on one of the great Hawks of all time, the terrific human highlight film, Dominique Wilkins.
Well, Dominique, one of the greatest athletes this game has ever seen, and one of the most feared dunkers, obviously, of his era. You remember a lot of the highlights with Neek coming in, flying in, and finishing off a shot that might have missed from the opposite wing and going up over the top in 2 or 3 guys. So he certainly doesn't get enough credit nationally for the type of offensive firepower that Neek provided for his beloved Atlanta Hawks for years and years. No excuse for him not drilling that one there. The defense was nowhere to be found. Maybe could have taken a little more time.
Kuzma passes to Harris. Back to Kuzma. From past the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Young finds Plumlee. Young taking his time here. Los Angeles leading by 4. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
This is the kind of guy that you wake up in a cold sweat the night before you play him. Just a matchup nightmare. Tricky, confident, and he takes on all comers.
On the three-pointer, he'll head to the line. The Hawks shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And I just love how aggressive he is. Usually tries to work for the best shot that he can.
Well, we saw that in the first half, and he's constantly on the move and slipping behind the eyes of the defense to work closer to the rim.
And it's Prince outside at the 3 with Collins down at the power forward. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Young. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Getting open in the NBA, not an easy task, and there are a lot of players that are so good moving off the ball.
I think the first couple guys that come to mind are J.J. Redick and Kyle Korver. Old school style in which they operate like a Rip Hamilton. And if you go back, Mitch Richmond, where they're using a multitude of screens, seemingly never stopping during an offensive possession and causing some kind of confusion. So J.J. and Kyle Korver are still doing exemplary jobs of off-ball movement.
Kuzma passes to AI, and it's sent back by Plumlee, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's AI. The basket good off the assist from Corey Harris. And that's now 6 points for AI. And the Hawks with possession here. 6-point game. Young outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And for Trae Young, it's a little unfair that he's already being compared to Steph Curry.
Scouts are always going to look for comparisons. And I'm not saying Young is Curry, but many of the strengths and weaknesses are similar. The size and athleticism, the insane range, and both have that it factor.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Lakers. Lakers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. On the free throw, no good.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
Here's Lynn. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Jeremy Lin. 2 shots.
That one misses.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
And AI with the basket on the assist by Ball. AI's got 4 points this quarter. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers lead by 14. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Ingram and Kuzma filling up the 3 and the 4. AI is out there with Ball, and it's McGee in at the 5. Now, here's AI. To the paint, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Atlanta. Up top, Kuzma. He's guarded by Collins. Kuzma passes to AI. And oh, here we go. Batum's got it. Galloping the fast break chance. Passes it it to Bazemore. Count it, good.
Well, Bazemore seems to be locked in. Even when there's an aggressive defense around him, not getting rattled.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
He hits the second from the line. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Lynn. He's guarded by AI. A nice shot by Lynn.
And Lynn plays with a real edge. When he's driving inside, he looks determined to beat everyone to the basket.
Bazemore against Ball. AI kicks to McGee. He dishes it to Ball. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Houston Rockets. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night. And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. AI kicks to Kuzma. The shot misses, so Atlanta will take it the other way.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch. Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And it's 9 points for Lonzo Ball.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. The G League is testing out more ways to speed up the game. Shorter overtime periods, a 14-second shot clock after an offensive rebound. I think those are necessary things.
I think they're worth trying out, Kevin. I don't know necessarily that they're necessary. Is that redundant?
No,
it might have
like
been.
It makes sense when you say it.
But the league always exploring ways to improve the game, and I commend Adam Silver and the competition committee for trying.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Harris is checked in, and let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on Lloyd Pierce talking with his team, and he put the challenge in front of his players. He said, now's the time when we take control. This is our time, not theirs. Let's go out there and take it to them. We'll see if we got them going, guys.
Thank you, David. Prince against Ingram. Now here's Lynn. D right on him. Count that bucket. Lynn's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Lynn is just fearless, always looking to get as close to the bucket as he can.
Lakers leading by 11. Out to Harris. Back to AI. Stolen by Jeremy Lin. Prince against Ingram. Here's Lin. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. LA has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. Hawks making a switch here. Young's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. James checked in for Ingram. And Young, here we go. The Hawks again can't hit. Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. A shot by LeBron, no good. To the inside, Young. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Lakers.
Great, generous ball movement tonight, a thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up. and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
I'll tell you, when you're the visiting team, it can be hard to maintain focus, but not tonight.
Tonight they have stuck with what they do well, handling all the exterior pressure, and they're likely to come out on top here.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And AI gets it to go.
Running up the score, showing no mercy.
Well, you want to close the door on any type of comeback effort. This has been a vault. Ka-ching.
You're right. Inside, pass to Harris. Feeds it to AI. Dishes it to Harris. AI passes to Harris.